A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway in Atlanta. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Here's Penix to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. No one around. He's got space. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Got it, man. It's London. And this one does not go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
That's into the hands of Moore. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Called in left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Play action. Here's Penix. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
70 Lions.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Penix on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Herbert from the gun. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Davante Adams, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. A.J. Terrell making that stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Herbert on 1st down. Short pass brought in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the give, this is Edwards. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds McConkey. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Throwing now, Herbert. He's got a man left. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing Penix. Pitts brings it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go.
Third down, it's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Herbert now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 19. Hits his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying for it with Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10, Herbert. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 34. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first is Herbert. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Herbert throwing again. He's going to push one deep down the right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Adams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Second and 8. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's Edwards on the carry. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now Edwards. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Herbert now to throw on third. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Finding Hurst. He's got it in the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A give to Edwards. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Has it down close. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dobbins will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Come on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Got a man, it's London. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Panics on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Edwards on the carry. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Falcons scoop it out.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They send a man in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
Go!
That was it.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another carry for him. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Viking, 18. Jack Panther.
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Shut up. Take go.
Penix here from the gun. Has it in close. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Come on, set. Ready.
Trying for it with Penix. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grow their lead off the turnover. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He'll get this one to Adams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running behind center with Edwards. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
12. Go.
Herbert on 1st down. He finds McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
21.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running it after the penalty. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Home to try.
Herbert. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. They'll run here following the penalty. Has the LA touchdown. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Moore's got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one's complete to London. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Young Hueku out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. It's a 38-yard look here. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go, let's go.
To throw. This will be caught by Adams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Finds a seam down the middle. A lot of mess on the move here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Dobbins on 1st and goal. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Throwing now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us.
Yeah,